In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 powerful benefits you can get when you walk every day. And I think benefit number 5, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed personal trainer, simply a guy who loves walking. In fact, since 2013, I've averaged about 19,000 steps a day, not because I have to, but because I want to. And for the past 3 years, I've done a daily podcast, Walking is Fitness, 10 minutes every day to encourage you and others to walk more. And to keep it fun, I'm not in a studio in a comfortable leather chair with headphones on saying, you should get out and take that walk. Every episode is recorded while I'm out walking, so essentially we're taking a walk together. And let's do that right now, talking about 5 powerful benefits of walking every day. And so we're clear, what we're talking about here is an intentional walk for fitness or exercise. Benefit number 1, you could live longer. You could add years to your life. There are a lot of factors involved, obviously, but there's also a lot of research that indicates when we commit to fitness, to exercise, to walking consistently, even every day, we can lower the risk of an early death. Now, here's the thing. I think for most of us, that feels abstract. It's like, oh, that's nice, but it feels way in the future. And I think, truthfully, most of us, I know this would be true for me, if motivation is a little less to get out the door and take the walk, that benefit is probably not going to be the motivator to keep moving forward. Because again, it feels far in the future and it feels abstract, but it's still a real benefit and it's very powerful. Benefit number 2, though, can be very motivating. We lower the risk of getting sick. We can strengthen our immune system. We can lower the risk of heart disease, certain types of cancer, type 2 diabetes, dementia, and others. And this doesn't feel nearly as abstract, particularly as I enter the next season of life. And the risk of these types of illnesses and diseases increases. I want to keep that risk as low as possible. Because what that ultimately means is less time feeling bad, less time fighting the sickness, less time visiting doctors, sitting in waiting rooms, going to get medicine, getting treatment. And on the plus side, as I'm committing to a daily habit of walking, I'm getting stronger, I'm building my fitness capacity, I can do more things. One of my favorite stories that I heard recently, a woman who had been walking, has been walking consistently, I think maybe even every day. She went on a vacation with her family. I believe it was to the southwest of the United States. And they wanted to visit a cavern, which required some walking to get into the heart of the cavern. And this woman said to her family, you all go ahead, I'm going to wait here for you. And they said, no, you come with us. And she did. Not only did she have the fitness capacity and the strength to do that walk, when they got into the cavern, they had a choice. They could either walk out, taking a different route, which was actually more challenging, or they could take an elevator. And the family said, let's go ahead and take the elevator. We've done enough walking. We've seen the cavern. And this woman said, oh, no. Let's take the walk out. And they did. And she had the fitness capacity and the strength to enjoy this time with her family because of her commitment to walking consistently, maybe even every day. That's a powerful benefit. You can do more things. Benefit number 3. Now the first 2 were a bit of a future benefit. You're not going to take a single walk and extend your life. You're not going to take a single walk and suddenly lower the risk of all these diseases and feel better. But benefit number 3 and 4, in fact, are instant right now benefits. In fact, even if you don't commit to walking every day, you could take a single walk and enjoy these benefits. But if you do commit to walking every day, imagine these benefits compounded. So benefit number 3 is you'll feel better emotionally. Walking can lower anxiety. It's a great way to manage stress. In fact, just about any negative emotion that you could be feeling, take a walk and you're probably going to feel better. I've even heard of folks who were dealing with deep grief over the loss of a loved one, and consistently walking was a way that they managed that grief. In fact, as I was walking into where I am now to film this video, I was feeling a little anxious, feeling a little nervous for filming the video. And that walk to get ready to film actually helped lower that case of nerves. And so you can take a single walk, and it doesn't even have to be a long walk. You can take a single walk and feel better emotionally. Benefit number 4, you can take a walk and think better. You gain clarity, focus. You can even be more creative while you're walking. In fact, I did an entire video. It is solved by walking. Famous people through history who understood, without even research backing this up, understood that by walking they could think better and be more creative. If you need a solution to a problem, if you've got an issue that is confusing you, take a walk. Focus on what it is that you're trying to solve and see if it doesn't help. In fact, I've got something that, an issue that I need an answer for. In fact, my son yesterday said, "Do you know what you're going to do with this particular thing?" And I said, "Nope, not a clue." But I also knew that when I take a walk and focus on solving this problem, I will most likely get a solution. And so I'm not worried about it. I know that there's going to be a walk in the next day or two where I'm thinking about solving this issue. And I'm pretty confident that I will. So that's powerful benefit number 4. Powerful benefit number 5. And this is the surprising one, because I don't believe that we really think about this much. But if you're like me, most of us have what I call fitness failures. We make a goal to exercise more, maybe even to eat healthy, to take care of ourselves and improve our health and well-being. And for the first week, we're highly motivated. By the time we get to the second week, that motivation is starting to flag a bit. By the time we're into the third week, we've probably moved on. And we do that over and over again, and we start to think that exercise and fitness is for other people, because I can't stick with it. When you make a commitment to walking every day, and you stick with it day after day, week after week, month after month, you realize that, oh, wait a minute, exercise and fitness isn't for other people, it's also for me, because I'm doing this. You're doing a hard thing. You recognize that you're stronger than you realized. So powerful benefit number 5 is you start thinking differently about yourself. If you're ready to make a commitment to walking every day, I invite you to check out the podcast, Walking is Fitness, a daily 10-minute podcast. Again, I'm recording each episode while I'm walking, so essentially we're taking a walk together. It adds a little extra motivation to get out the door and keep that commitment and walk every day. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.